Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome in. And welcome to another cheeky edition of Diamond Radio. Diamond Radio, where we talk about a multitude of things. What I say we talk about is mainly me. Mainly me. I get something in my head and I think, do you know what? I need to give my 2 cents on this almost. And I think, yeah, it can come across badly sometimes, but at the same time I like to come and look at it from a different perspective if I can, almost like not mature because it comes across bad, but you know, I kind of like to look at it from a different perspective. But I mean, one thing I mean we've got to talk about today, we have to talk about it, is this whole Twitch YouTube debacle. Now obviously my main thing is Twitch and I stream on Twitch, and that is my main thing. So for anyone that's not aware of what's happening, so essentially I think, before I carry on, I caveat that with saying that anything I say is things that I believe. So it could be things that I've heard, seen, anything like that. Anything I say is not fact, it's just from what I've seen, gathering information. I like to try and gather information, be a bit nosy and find out all the stuff that's going on, but I try to do that anyway. But yeah, so basically, for anyone that's not aware of the whole Twitch situation at the moment, so it's looking like that Twitch's pay threshold is kind of changing, and that comes down to ad revenue and come down to just normal Twitch pay. So apparently partners, not all partners, because not all partners were on the 70-30 split. Some partners were on the 70-30 split, affiliates are all on 50-50 split, and then some partners, I believe, are on 50-50 split as well. So what Twitch are doing, which they're going to be rolling out soon, I believe, I think it might be next year, possibly, is all partners are going to be going down to 50-50 split. So I've apparently heard that you apparently have to make a certain threshold before it goes to a 50-50 split. So say you make a lot of money on Twitch, you know, Amaranth style money, let's just say, then it will go to a 50-50 split. So I mean, obviously I understand Twitch are, you know, according to Twitch, apparently they're not making as much money, they're losing money. So fair enough, you know, I don't know the ins and outs, you can only go with that. The problem that's annoying me is people going on social media and going out everywhere and going mad. People are going, Twitch is dying. People are going, Twitch is dead. It's dying. It's going to die. It's gone and all this. And it's just ridiculous. It really, really is. In my opinion, I just think it's silly. Look, I totally get. I'm not an idiot. I totally get. If I was a partner and I was on a 70-30 split and then I got told you're going to 50-50 after a certain amount, yeah, I'd be a bit annoyed. It's almost like a demotion, almost. I would be really, really annoyed. At the same time, though, I would look at that and I wouldn't then turn around and go, oh my god, Twitch is dying, I'm going over to YouTube. And that's the main thing. That's the main thing that people are doing at the moment that's really winding me up. Is people are going, everyone's going, oh, I'm going to go over to YouTube, I'm going to go stream on YouTube. They better pay and all this. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with Twitch. There isn't an insane amount of money in Twitch anyway. There can be if you do the right stuff and the right things, but we've always known that Twitch take a certain amount. And the thing is, right, as an affiliate, having 50-50, it's all I'm used to. So everyone was an affiliate at one point, so they'll have 50-50, so it's all you ever know. I understand, like I said, going to 70-30, yeah, it would wind you up having to go down. I totally get that. But you look at other revenues and other means, you know, other things. I use Streamloots, for example, where I get 90% because I'm a partner with Streamloots. 90%, which is incredible. So I encourage people to support me via that. You know, if they want to do Twitch, they can do Twitch. But this all comes down to ad revenue. This comes down to, because Twitch's way of saying it is, partners will go to 50-50, but they'll get a bigger slice of ad revenue. And everyone is going mad about the ads at the moment. And everyone's going crazy because Twitch are trying to get people to play more ads on their streams. And everyone is going insane. Now, I don't know if this is just the society we live in, the world we live in, but man, people are crazy entitled when it comes to ads on Twitch. And this is my argument that I make, okay? I get it. Ads are rubbish. I don't like them. Your mum don't like them. Your nan don't like them. No one likes them. No one likes ads. I totally get that. However, this isn't a new thing. We all watch TV. There are ads on TV all the time. You watch something like a sporting event, football, American football, wrestling, anything like that. You will get ads every 15, 20 minutes, most likely. And it's 4 minutes adverts every single time. And we're used to that. Twitch is a free platform that you can go and watch 24 hours a day. That you can go and watch. And the most, obviously you got pre-rolled ads, which I don't like, but you can turn them off. I don't like pre-rolled ads. But for me, for example, to get a bigger slice of the ad revenue as an affiliate, I have to play 3 minutes of adverts every hour. Now, people have moaned about that. People have gone, oh my God, I'm getting ads, I can't believe it. You are getting 57 minutes of content before you get adverts. That is insane. Go and watch TV, and it's going to be so much worse. And like I said, I stress, this is a free platform that you can go and watch, and you might have to watch a little bit of adverts. But the thing is, it's not like on TV when you watch adverts, you get nothing from it. Watching adverts supports the streamer. So you can support a streamer without doing anything, without giving your own money if you can't give your own money. So this is the thing that annoys me, is people can continuously moan about ads. Now I get it. There's obviously a limit. You know, I heard somewhere that apparently, you know, some partners are being asked to play 5 minutes of ads every 20 minutes. Now, or every 25 minutes, so 20 minutes and then 5 minutes ads. Now that for me is crazy. That for me is a lot. That is a lot, I agree. But there has to be a certain level where it's okay. Because the thing is, adverts are everywhere now. That's just how it is. They're everywhere. And this is the thing that gets me, right? When you watch Netflix, or Amazon Prime, or Disney Plus, you don't get adverts, do you? Why do you not get adverts? Because you pay the monthly subscription. That's why you don't get the adverts. So if you don't want adverts for a streamer, pay the monthly subscription, which is cheaper, by the way, and you get more stuff out of it. You get emotes, you get other stuff out of it, other stuff that streamers have set up, you know, certain roles in the Discord and things like that, as well as ad-free viewing. Now, I understand that if it starts to get crazy, it starts to get silly, then I would absolutely change my mind and go, okay, this needs to stop. But at the same time, at the moment, I personally don't think it's that big of a deal, and I don't think it's something that people need to be going crazy about. I really don't. And onto this YouTube argument now, because I've seen a lot of streamers that are turning around and going, right, that's it, you know, Twitch is dying, Twitch is effed, I'm going over to YouTube and all this, right? And my thing is, do it. Do it. Because I could be wrong, and I could be very, very wrong, and I'll happily say I've always said to everyone, I will happily always admit when I am wrong with something. Always. If you've streamed on Twitch, let's just say 2+ years, okay, and you've built a community, you've built a following, you've built a fan base, you then go over to somewhere else, they're not all going to follow you. I'm sorry, newsflash, they won't. They will not follow you. Some of them will, 100%. But I tell you something now, if you have, let's just say you have 100 viewers regularly every stream, I would say 10, 20 might follow you over. Because the thing is, you met people on Twitch that were on Twitch. You didn't meet them elsewhere. Not everyone wants to watch streams on other platforms. Now, from what I've heard and from what I've seen and witnessed myself, YouTube as well hasn't got a very good streaming platform at the moment. They're obviously still working on it, and it could still very much improve, and I think they will improve. I think they've recently just added gifted... it's their version of gifted subs, but obviously subbing on YouTube is following. It's really, really weird. I can't remember. But they've added something in terms of like gifting, which is good. So they are improving. But at the moment, from a viewer's perspective, streaming is not very good on YouTube. It's not good. The viewing experience is not fun. And no matter what anyone says about Twitch, it has got the best streaming experience. Things like emotes, chats, badges, all that kind of thing, you know, giving stuff to streamers and then alerts pop up and things like that. You know, I think the streaming experience is better on Twitch and the viewing experience is better, which is what it's all about, I think, personally, in my opinion. So it really, really annoys me when people just go on social media and they just go, oh, I'm leaving, I'm going to YouTube, I've gotten over there, Twitch is screwed. I'm like, well, do it then. Do it, and see how you get on. If you do well, fair play. But this is the thing. A lot of people compare themselves to people like Ludwig and other people like that. They got paid to go over to YouTube. Plus, their fan base and following was so ginormous that they were always going to get followed over because they're such big content creators. And I'm not saying that people who are saying that they're going to go over aren't big content creators. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying the reality can hit in that human beings are not just going to... We need things easy. As human beings, things need to be easy for us. Things need to come easy to us. And, you know, if I was to turn around and say I'm going to go over to Facebook Gaming or YouTube Gaming, hardly anyone is going to follow me over because they don't want to watch it on that. And I wouldn't expect them to. If my favourite streamer said they were going over to something else, I probably wouldn't follow them. As much as I like them, I wouldn't go over and watch it on there because I don't watch streaming on there. If I want to watch streaming, I go and watch Twitch. So the reason I'm saying all this is because I don't know, it's a weird one because, and look, I might be looking at things differently, and I understand Twitch is a free platform and anyone can go on Twitch and make a living, anyone can go on Twitch and make content. I totally get that. But I see people who are partners actively slag off Twitch on a regular basis all the time. Now, I'm not going to say that I've never complained about Twitch. Of course I have. There's things I would easily change. The fact that they're getting rid of hosting is ridiculous. I think the whole boost system is flawed. But there's ways of saying it, ways I think, you know, could be different. But I see people actively proper go hard on Twitch and slag them off and go mad, almost like they're trying to go against Twitch. And in my mindset, I'm thinking, you are on their platform. They are letting you on their platform to make a living, to make a career. And people just, I don't know if it's a lack of respect or what it is. I just think, kind of sit back and realize what you've got in the sense of Twitch, yes, needs work. Of course it does. A lot of things need work. But Twitch is very good at a lot of things as well. I think it's got a lot of things that are good about it. And like I said, I understand this whole 70-30 is annoying, you know, and 50-50 is annoying a lot of streamers. And I get it, a lot of streamers are probably worried, right? I totally get that, and I would be the exact same if they turned around tomorrow and was like, okay, because partners are now on 50-50, affiliates are going to be 60-40 in Twitch's favour or 70-30 in Twitch's favour. Yeah, I would worry as well. I would worry big time. But if they would turn around and say you're going to get more ad revenue, I'd say, okay, you know, it's helping a little bit. But at the same time, I've known for a while anyway that Twitch does take a lot. That's why I try to use other measures, i.e. Streamloots or anything like that. And I'm not saying that everyone can do that. I understand a lot of people, you know, rely on Twitch. I'm just saying, kind of just wait until it's finalized, wait till it's done before people start going crazy and being like, oh, I'm going to go to YouTube, I'm going to go do all this, I'm going to go do it. And everyone is just going, Twitch is dying, Twitch is disgrace and all this. We need to just see at the moment what's going to happen, how they do it, if it works. But that's why I wanted to talk about it, because I just feel like no one kind of looks at it from a different perspective, like the kind of the way I am. And I'm not like, you know, I'm not like proper pro Twitch where no one can say anything about it. You know, have at it, you know. Like I said, Twitch has flaws and I am one of the first to say it. But at the same time, I think Twitch has got the best streaming capabilities, let's just say, you know, for a viewer, for a streamer. I think at the moment Twitch is the best out there for streaming. And also, I want to remind people as well, remember when Mixer was around and I saw so many people go, Twitch is dead, Twitch is going to lose. Mixer weren't around for long, and they had people like Ninja come over, you know, a huge streamer went over there. Loads of streamers were going over to Mixer and doing it, and it didn't phase Twitch at all. Now, I understand that everyone is saying the whole basically thing of it is partners and people are losing revenue from Twitch because of ads, because they have to play, so they can kind of get the same, or not almost the same, but you have to play ads, so they're going to lose it, but they have to play more ads. So I get that they're thinking the viewing experience for people is going to be bad because people are going to go and see ads and go, I don't want to watch. Now, I agree and disagree, and like I said, the reason I agree and disagree is because we all watch TV. We all watch TV, we all watch adverts on TV when we want to watch something, right? We all do it. When you watch Monday Night Raw, AEW, SmackDown, the Barclays Premier League, when you watch anything, you watch adverts, you go and get a drink, you go to the toilet, you do whatever, right? It's no real different to Twitch. I understand that certain people might go on it and go, adverts, I'm out. But here's the question I make, you know, are they really the people you want watching you? Like, you know, if people really enjoy your content and really, really want to watch you and want to support you, they will, one, sit through the ads, or they will pay the subscription. And I understand completely. People are going to go, yeah, but that doesn't help with getting new viewers. And I agree. With new viewers that come in, I agree. That's why I took away the pre-rolled ads, because I think the pre-rolled ads hurt streamers. I think that hurts streamers. I think that needs to go. As soon as you click on a channel and an advert plays instantly, you're going to leave. The amount of times I've gone onto one to find new streamers, to just find new content and stuff, and I've seen an advert, I've clicked off, because I'm like, I'm not sitting through 2 adverts to then watch someone for a minute and then go, actually don't like them, you know. So for me, I think the way Twitch are kind of asking you to do it, which is play adverts every hour, I think that's fair. I think that's okay. I don't think that's the end of the world. Like I said, and I specify and I stress, if it gets to the point where it's like you've got to play 5 every 20 minutes, then I would turn around and go, okay, this is now getting silly, because it isn't the same as TV. Because if it is TV, I'll take the money that people are making on TV. So I'll take that, thanks. So I agree on that. But this is my problem that I was really annoyed about. Just people consistently, straight away, something happens and they're like, I'm off. And I'm thinking, hold on a second. Look at what you've built. Look at what you built on Twitch or something like that, you know. Just be wary that if you decide you're just going to go over to somewhere else, it isn't going to flow that easily. It won't flow that. And I know people already know that. I'm not saying people are idiots. I know people already know that. I'm just saying I just don't want everyone to go insane about it. And I feel like a lot of people were going insane about it. And I think we should just see what's going on first, then we can assess. And I understand people are going, you know, you've got to get on YouTube and stuff early in case this happens. But I get that, but don't always live like that. Don't always live by, like, you know, whatever's going to go. And I understand people might say, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. I get that, but I think no matter how much you go on YouTube and stuff like that, you will have an audience on YouTube and an audience on Twitch. Plus, as well, in my personal opinion, from what I've seen, I also don't think the discoverability is much different from YouTube than it is Twitch. A lot of people turn around and say, you know, another reason that they don't like Twitch is because the discoverability is so bad. And I agree. I think discoverability needs work, and I think there could be a lot more, you know, better stuff done to get more discoverability for Twitch. I totally agree. But people are acting like YouTube is insane discoverability, and I don't think it is. I really, really don't. And it could just be me, but there are some videos that I've put on YouTube that have over 1,000 views, and then there are some that I put out, you know, very similar content, similar time frame, that have a quarter of that, less than a quarter of that. So I don't think the discoverability or algorithm is insanely better on YouTube than it is Twitch. YouTube might be a little bit better, but again, like we said, making videos and putting videos out on YouTube isn't necessarily the same as streaming. And like I said, the streaming aspect of YouTube isn't there yet, in my opinion, and it might not get there. You don't know. It might not work, and they might just go, actually, we're not going to do it, because YouTube is incredibly successful and incredibly amazing for what they do, which is making videos and content and stuff like that. And that's my thing of that. Right? I just think we need to see what's happening first before we make that adjustment, possibly, because, you know, it's going to take a lot of time. If you go over to YouTube or Facebook Gaming or somewhere else, you've practically got to start again. I mean, unless you've got a huge audience anyway, in which case you've worked incredibly hard, you've earned it, fair play. But for, say, the smaller streamer, you know, the affiliates out there and stuff like that, we're practically going to have to start again. And rebuild again. And that's a long journey to have to do. It's a bit of a worry just for the possibility of losing a little bit of income that we know of, that we don't even know if we'll lose that much income. We don't know how much we're going to make on ad revenue. We don't know how that's going to go. They might implement the 70-30 and then change it after a couple of months. They might, 50-50. They might turn around a couple of months and go, actually, it didn't work, so we're not going to do it. So they might do that. We don't know, but I think that's why I want to talk about it, because it's an uproar, an absolute uproar at the moment. And for me, and I'll say something, I guess it's slightly controversial, maybe, but, there's also a part of me that thinks, do you know what? It might be a good thing if people go over to YouTube or somewhere else, because, one of the constant things that a lot of people say all the time is that Twitch is overly saturated, which it is. The amount of streamers that are out there on every platform is insane. There's a lot of streamers out there. So for me, if people go over to YouTube, if there's like a big influx of YouTube or anything else, Facebook gaming or anything like that, it's not going to make it less saturated on Twitch by loads. I'm not saying that, but it might create a bit more of a bigger space, bigger environment for other streamers to potentially grow, to potentially be seen, which is only good for streamers. It's only good for streamers in general. So I look at it like that as well. I look at it kind of like, when people say, "Oh, I'm going over to YouTube," I'm like, well, do it then. Do it. See how you get on. You might fly and you might do amazingly well. But, there's a big chance that it will not be as easy as that, as just, I'm going over there and doing that. But at the same time, I'm also like, okay, do it. Let's get an influx of people over there. Let's make it a bit less saturated out here on Twitch as well. That might help other streamers. We don't know. But it's a tough one because I think, I've always said this as well, I think a lot of people, I know Twitch have come out and said these things like the 70-30 going to the 50-50, and they've put out an actual statement and things like that, and I totally get that. But at the same time, I do think a lot of people in general, read stuff online or hear stuff and instantly form an opinion and go, "Oh my god, we're in trouble, Twitch is in trouble." I don't think Twitch is in trouble. I don't know everything. I'm not a company guy. I'm not in the company. I'm not higher up. I don't know anything. I'm just a streamer. That's it. I'm just a streamer that loves to chat. But from what I've kind of seen, I don't think Twitch is in any trouble right now. I think Twitch is doing okay. They probably aren't making as much money as they want, and they're trying to do things to help that. And if you ask me, if someone said to me, you go from 50-50 split to 40, sorry, if you go 50-50 to 60-40 in their favour, but Twitch still stays around, I would take that. I would take that. The last thing that I would want is for Twitch to go, is for Twitch to end. I'd hate that because, I love streaming on Twitch. I've streamed on Twitch for 2 years now. I've built an audience. I've built a community. I've met some incredible people. Some people I never thought I'd be able to meet. Just amazing people. And, I would hate for Twitch to have to stop because they're not making money. And I know people are going to say, Amazon are involved, they're a conglomerate. True, but you've got to think of how many streamers there are on Twitch. Apparently Twitch haven't been making that much money for a while. So if somebody said to me, you got to lose a bit more money or play a bit more ads and you can still stream on Twitch, we'll still be around, I'll take it. I think that the worst thing that can happen is Twitch goes or is in trouble. And I think people need to remember that as well, because a lot of people are going, "Oh, I'm just going to go over to YouTube," and all that, kind of, not caring, not caring, but you know what I mean, about Twitch being around and everything like that, and just abandoning Twitch instantly. And I'm thinking, hold on a second, let's think about it. You're streaming on their platform, making a living, making a career, having a community and a fan base. Let's just stick with them a little bit and see what's going on, because like I said, I would hate for Twitch to go. I'd hate it. And I'll tell you right now, if Twitch went, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I wouldn't go on YouTube. I don't want to have to start again, because YouTube is totally different. It's totally different. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it on YouTube or anything like that. So I don't want to have to. So that's why I'm kind of looking at all of this in a little bit more of a positive light, a little bit more, and kind of looking at it like I try to do from a different perspective. Look at it from a different perspective of a different view. Now, of course, people are going to absolutely disagree with me, and people are obviously going to know more facts than I do, and that's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. People are going to know way more than I do. I don't claim to know anything. I'm just a streamer that has seen a lot of news, reading, listening to a lot of people, and kind of going from there, just looking at it from a different point of view. But people obviously know more, and that's fine by me. And if I'm wrong, I'll turn around and go, "Do you know what? Don't listen to anything that I've said, mate. Your geezer knows nothing." So I'll easily do that. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to give my little take, my little view from a different perspective at the moment, because God, Twitter's bad, isn't it? Twitter is bad. I see a lot of stuff on there, and I'm thinking, oh my God, mate, it's a cesspool on there. So I see things and I think, instead of writing back to these people, I'll just talk about it here, where I feel a bit safer, where I can just talk about it a little bit and go from there. But I appreciate everyone listening. Thank you for joining me today. I enjoyed that. It was good. It was nice to talk about it a little bit in a nice soothing voice. But thank you for joining me, guys. Really, really appreciate it. As always, give a cheeky like, give a cheeky sub. If you haven't already, helps me out, because obviously I want to grow on YouTube as well. I want to try and you know, get a great audience on there as well on YouTube. I'd like to. I enjoy making videos on there. I can make different content on YouTube as I can to Twitch. So it's nice. So yeah, give it all that jazz, all that support. I do stream Monday to Friday on Twitch. There is a link in my about section for my Twitch channel where we do a lot of wrestling related content and just general chatter. So feel free to come over to there. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay awesome, stay sensational, and I'll see everyone on the next one. Take it easy. Bosh.